Hi everyone, let me just play the video here. Okay. So today we have a guest whose name is Raakesh Nair. Okay, so today we have in our guest list we have got Mr. Raakesh Nair. Raakesh Nair did his schooling from St Judes, Mumbai. He holds dual MBA, one in operations from Narsee Monjee, which is a Mumbai institute, a premium institute, and MBA in human resources from Annamalai University. His last stint prior to taking the plunge into entrepreneurship was with Matrix Synergies as a MD and CEO. He also was with Banktech Australia as AVP Projects and Operations. His total work experience is of 21 years. Raakesh is a typical go-getter with an excellent interpersonal skills, and yes, he's a multilingual, and that helps. He is a very close person, but he's very close to his family with and dearly loves his daughter Navya, who is 6 years plus. Spending time with her and his spouse is his favorite chill out space. His better half and life support system is Pranita Nair, his wife, who has done her bachelor's in management studies from Mumbai University and is into baking customized and themed cakes. Raakesh is truly passionate about his work and always eager to connect with people. He believes in learning something new from people he interacts each and every day. He likes to be controversial to stay in the limelight, like our UFC's own Conor McGregor. Frankly, I don't know this character, okay? Okay, also he's a big Shah Rukh Khan fan for all his charming and intelligent ways, and that also includes a savvy businessman in Shah Rukh Khan. His hobbies are surfing, watching WWE, AEW, and UFC. In spite of not being fully qualified as a bathroom singer, he loves to listen to music and maybe sometimes hum Hindi and Malayalam movie songs and are his favorite genres. Although a Nair boy born and bred in Mumbai, he is now a proud Bangaloreite. So without any further delay, let me just invite Mr. Raakesh Nair onto the stage. Raakesh, it's a pleasure having you here. How are you?
Sir, good evening. Fine. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be on the show.
Great. So let's begin by asking you about your background, your family background, your education background, and all of that.
Sir, I have my roots from Kerala. I was born and brought up in Mumbai. I come from a very humble background. My father has worked very hard to support the family and my education and to make me what I am today. Unfortunately, we lost him a couple of months back. So my family consists of now my loving mother, my wife, and a beautiful, gorgeous daughter, 6-year-old daughter, Navya. You can see the sparkle in my eyes when I say Navya.
Yeah.
And now, Namma Uru, Bangalore from 2010, a proud Bangaloreite. I hold a dual MBA, that is MBA Operations from Narsee Monjee, Mumbai, and an MBA in HR from Annamalai University.
Okay, great. Superb. Very good. Rakesh, tell us what has been your corporate experience like?
Corporate experience, as I always say, experience is the best teacher. You can't stop learning because life never stops teaching. See, there are a lot of positives and negatives in the corporate experience. The pros, I would say, it would be an experience in understanding the culture, understanding the market, understanding the customers, vice versa, the customers, what they think of the corporate, handling of teams, working as a team, and all these things. So, and there are many cons like that. You have to stick to policies. You can't make your own rules. Okay? There are certain policies which are defined. They're working on your way. There are a lot of politics to be involved and all these things that happens. But at the end of the day, by saying, I would say it's all a journey and a learning that you get. And I don't have any regrets. I am very grateful to my mentors, to my bosses who have helped me grow in this life. So that's all about the corporate experience which I got.
Okay. Perfect. Great. So what really prompted you to venture out on your own, Rakesh?
See, I worked for a corporate. I used to think that I was carrying the shoulders of the entire company on myself. I thought that let me try into some venture or something on my own. See, because I always basically felt that when I could do that for the corporates or the company which I'm working, I would have definitely done it for myself if I had started my own entrepreneurship or something like that, or my own business venture. See, always I thought age 36, I would have been definitely trying to look at something kind of a business concept in my mind, but it overshoot by a year. 3 6 means 9. 9 is my birth date, and so I feel always 9 lucky, 6 Venus. So I believe in all this kind of things. So always I looked at that aspect, but it overshoot by a year. Most probably it went till 2014. But I had this passion for my new venture. I had a product and a service. I had a service which in mind, which was a good market plan. I was ready to learn a lot. I was ready to face the fear of failure. I wanted to experience the industry, the new one. I wanted to make a name for myself. I wanted to create an empire for myself. Understanding the risk of owning the business, whatever it is, I took up the plunge. I wanted to do it, so I did it. As you always say, whatever you do in life, do it as the first time. There's no other chance. I always give it in the first shot. That's how I wanted to do my own venture.
Wow, wow. And you got so much of accurate memory and calculation that you said you have overshot by 1 year. Fantastic.
1 year, yes. I had planned 36 was the plan. 3 plus 6, 9 was my calculation. It went by 1 because of some company commitments. They were into some launches and all these things. So they wanted me to be retained to work for another 1 more year. And so I was with the company for the last 6 years. So it doesn't look on my part too, because I put my heart and effort and soul for that company. Yeah. So that is, I also did not to feel. So because as per the notice period, the time was done, but still I continued doing it. Okay. So that overshot by 1 year at least. So, but at least I'm happy. I took the plunge finally after a year at least.
Yeah. There's a big message for people who are looking at getting on their own, getting into something on their own. And if you're clear about what you want to do, then nothing will hold you back. It might be just a matter of time before you really do that something on your own. It's just a matter of time. Absolutely. Yeah. So which are the current ventures that you're running, Raakesh?
I started with Matrix Synergies. Basically, we used to supply ATM machines to cooperative banks. The OEM does it to the banks directly. We were the distributors of ATM machines. We used to do interiors, in the sense ATM interiors. We used to install ATM rooms across, and we used to do BPO services like call center services for Vijaya Bank and Ran Bank and all these things. So these were basically the things which Matrix was started into. Then as and when we progressed, I bought up the next one was Navya Enterprises, wherein we shifted the entire TIS kind of business, the interior kind of business, to that one. Okay. And then came up the next one, Navya Infomedia. Navya Infomedia was basically into websites, brochures, making all kind of digital marketing and all kind of things exclusively for the banks. We have customers like SBI Life Insurance and Vijaya Bank and all these customers who use our services extensively. Later on, January 2020, Matrix, we went ahead and we started manufacturing our own UPS and inverters under the Matrix brand. I used to be a distributor for Fuji Console NeoVat. So over the years, I thought I've been selling them these products to the customers, and I was the face. The company was the face. And then I thought, let's do something. I am a big patriotic. I love India. There is a lot of options which I got abroad where I could have worked. I could have done anything. But then my love for India is so much unlimited. So I thought, Atmanirbhar Bharat, why not in Bengaluru? Why not in India? Set up thing. So we have a co-shared plant in Bengaluru wherein we produce inverters and this one, UPS. Okay. This comes out. We started in January 2020. And by this time, at least 6 months, we have commercially launched it. And we have clients like SBI Life Insurance, ONGC, and many more working on that. The same, not only we started about supplying DB machines to DB is kind of a digital distribution boxes to the ATMs, which are very critical for the signages to glow, for the light, for the exhaust fan, for all the temperature control and all these things. So that also we started and supplied it to SBI Life, HDFC, and all these banks. So that is where these are 3 verticals which we presently do. Verticals in the sense, these are 3 companies. Matrix is one thing, and Navya is all on my daughter's brand. Okay.
Right. Very nice. Good. So, and actually, so what you really got into thick of things was in January 2020, right? So it was almost when the
January 2020.
2020. Okay, great.
So
next question to you, Rakesh, is this that people struggle with one business. Okay, so how is it that you are able to juggle and manage multiple businesses? Any secret in that?
Sir, success is a byproduct of dedication, commitment, and hard work, which I believe. Okay, and which most of all the people believe. See, running multiple businesses comes with a lot of rewards, but it also has a lot of risks. See, I was up for the challenge. I took it up. The first thing is that you should hire good people. Bring on people who have a solid understanding of the industry you are in, and trust them to do what they can do best. Okay, once you hire these people, you need trustworthy and integrity, which is a very important factor. So hiring good people is one which is the first biggest aspect of running multiple business. That is the main advantage. Okay, you should keep that in mind. Okay, next is leveraging assets between organization, in the sense, if appropriately, if you have one office for all the setups, or you share assets between your businesses, functions like purchasing, payrolls, accounting, or your sales team and something are shared under the same umbrella. This helps you a lot. Okay, and one more thing, you can learn from your failures. I believe successful serial entrepreneurs are those people who don't make the same mistake twice, and they draw on the lessons they learned the first time around. So that brings in the advantage. One of the biggest advantage you will realize when you start your second business is that you won't make the same mistake twice. It will give you a leg up at the competition right from the start. And like you see, there would be a general mission, vision, or something for all businesses, which is the same for a businessman or for the employers or whatever it is. But I would feel that actually you should have a fortnightly, monthly, quarterly, and all kind of goals for each of your business. That will help you to complete all your tasks. Otherwise, these things would all be left behind in your daily hustle. Lastly, maintain your work-life balance. Simple as that. That is how it has to be managed. This is my funda, what I feel.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so that sums it up actually, beautifully, very, very beautifully. So I'm seeing a question actually in the online. I see Sandita Narayan. She says, "What motivates you to work so hard?"
See, I want to succeed in life. I want to become. I want to build my own empire. Okay, I want to be famous. I want to be successful. I want to have a lot of money, with not compromising with the integrity. See, as a businessman, I don't sell. Let me tell you, Satish sir, as a businessman, I don't sell my products on high margin. I sell it on economical rates. See, I don't want like to kill the customer at one stage. I want people to believe in the product, kind of service I want to give. They should come back to us. They should take the product from us. They should take the services from us. They should be happy. Ultimately, customer satisfaction is what is more important.
Yeah. So that's a secret, absolutely. So basically, especially when you're having multiple businesses, it's very important that you understand yourself and understand the dynamics of your business. I think you have done that very well, and also balancing it with your family life, with your personal relationships, and all of that. Great. Right. What is your management mantra?
See, as I told, I strongly believe in being a go-getter. I prefer being on the driving seat rather than being chauffeured. In the sense, I would like to have the steering control with me. When managing a team, I would prefer that I have a smaller but an efficient team. When looking for talent, I look for the right attitude rather than qualification. Qualification is secondary to me. Okay, I look at somebody who is a hard as well as a smart worker. Not only a hard worker, a smart worker. As you know, motivation plays a key role in managing and retaining the talent, which in turn takes your organization to new heights. And the most important mantra that I follow is that when you know your road is long, never walk alone. Carry it. That's what I feel.
Wow. Wow. I'll type it little later. When you know that the road is long, never
Walk
walk
alone.
alone. Never walk alone. Superb. Fantastic. Nice. That's very powerful. Very, very powerful, Rakesh. So tell me, if I were to ask you this question, what is your superpower, Rakesh? What is that superpower that you own? What is it?
It's an emotion. It's an energy. It's a powerhouse.
Okay, superb. So you're emotional also, at the same time, your energy and the drive is your
Yes,
superpower.
yes. I have the passion, the zeal to do
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And I like to do
Fantastic.
it in
Superb.
lightning speed. I like to be super
Yeah.
fast at things.
Yeah. Fantastic. I actually could experience that. Our interactions also were very, very fast and very
Yes.
precise and very decisive also. It was not like, let's see, let's talk and all of that. Yes or no, that's it. And just move ahead.
It's simply an yes or
Great.
a no.
Great. So that's it. Yeah. Nothing in between. True. So, Rakesh, what are the passions or interests other than work that you have?
See, I like to drive high-end cars. One of my passion is driving high-end cars. I do a lot of kind of social kind of activities for old age homes and all these things. Okay, so and that is one thing. And then the one important aspect is that I watched WW. It contains all the aspects of an entertainment media. You have action, you have humor, you have drama, infidelity, love stories, betrayal, facing tough obstacles, pain, mental joy, mental and physical joy, happiness, family issues. These are all aspects of pro wrestling that makes it more entertaining. So this gives me, these are all things which I like with passion. And there is now, for the last 1.5 years, I've been associated with Business Network International, BNI, wherein we get to meet different kind of entrepreneurs, the people who can change lives. We do, so by all, as you are aware, with all entrepreneurs get to meet up every week and all these things. So to share referrals, to work on a common platform and do something for the business fraternity. So these are some of the things which were some of the passions or the interests which I take apart from the works which I do.
Yeah. And I think I get a sense that even the BNI that you're doing, it's not just for the business, but more for your social, your business interactions and all of that, just to give out to the community rather than only
Yes,
take from that. I think that's
yes,
the
yes, yes.
essence of what you are.
Yeah, I want to do
Yeah.
something for the society,
That
give
makes
back to
sense.
something, give back something to society. It's kind of gratitude. I'm happy when I see the smile on the smile on the faces of the businessman. See, when you have that smile, definitely that businessman will be able to refer you to somebody else. Okay, so that gives you happy. The businessman is happy. He will give you more references. He will get businesses. People connected,
Yeah.
and all in the system. It's all written in the system, because we are all businessmen. We strive on the money from the businesses. So I always feel that business, as a business community, we should all go strong,
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
India proud. The businessman from India should make India proud and give something to the society in return. That's what I feel.
Great. Great.
I would like this opportunity to tell people to use Matrix products, Matrix UPS and inverters. Okay, get up, get out of this power situation. Use Matrix UPS. We offer an uninterrupted power source that is both affordable and reliable. Since there is a lot of network issue from the host side, I thought I'll just promote Matrix.
Really appreciate your patience, Rakesh. We are going back and forth with this internet.
In between, I promoted Matrix. I said, please buy UPS and inverters from Matrix. Okay, so
Superb.
that's the kind of promotion I could
That's
do in
it.
real.
That's the spirit. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. So, best advice you would like to give to someone regarding business?
Life is like an ECG graph. So businesses ups and down will be always there. Okay. So don't look at that as a salaried person. At the end of the month, there is a commitment. Means you are bound to get your salary. So it is the commitment is there, in the sense you are committed that you will get the salary in hand. Business is not like that. So business ups and downs is there. If you believe in yourself, if you have the motivation, if you have the success, you have the intuition in yourself, if you believe in yourself, if you have that motto to do something, I will definitely ask people to go in for business. Definitely go for business. Do it. Get a good plan. Get it executed. Don't get down. Don't get bogged down by the ups and downs of business. You are bound to success. You are bound to succeed in your life.
Super. So, I think I missed the answer to that first one. I think you would have surely completed that.
Yes.
Any last messages to people who are actually struggling with the pandemic situation now? Anything you would like to say to the general population of business people?
Nothing. It's fine. The pandemic comes. These all situations come in life. So you'll have to just grow and progress with things. So this happens. So there are good times and bad times in life. So this happens. This phase will also pass. So be important is
Fantastic.
that we should stay together. We should see look at an aspect wherein this pandemic has taught us a lot of lessons. Okay, so our loved ones, keep loving your loved ones. Don't keep hatred or anger for someone, because life is too short. Enjoy life. Do something in life. Be proud of. Make your parents proud. Make your parents proud. Do something which you can do. That's what I would like to say. If I knew the net would behave in such a way, I would have bought a poster and I just kept it. I would have promoted all my brands, my Matrix, Navya Infomedia, Navya Enterprises, all these things I would have published. Okay. Looks like it's a tough time for me today.
Yeah. I think back and
Satish,
forth.
Yeah, I was telling that one. If I knew the net would behave in such an erratic way, I would have brought posters of Matrix, Navya Infomedia, Navya Enterprises, of some of my business entrepreneurs to show, oh, come on, this is what business is, this is what, and all these things.
Super, super. I think we'll do a separate session of this kind of thing where the internet is intermittent, especially probably in the outdoors. We should do something, like this. We'll go on outdoors and we do an interview on the move. We can do that. We should do that. I think I'm getting an idea for that.
Walk the talk.
Walk the talk. We should do something like that. Go on a hiking trip, probably to the Himalayas, and you and me should just keep on chatting and exchanging talks, ideas. Superb. Great. Rakesh, I'm very sorry about this. We'll probably do once again some other session in a different format. But wonderful inputs, great energy, great passion to you. All the very best to you. Thank you very much for being on this show.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
God bless. God bless. Take care. Take care. Our aspirations as mankind is growing. We have begun to question ourselves and are trying to delve deep within to understand ourselves and to grow. We want to operate out of a deep sense of purpose. We have realized that humans can alter their lives by altering the attitudes of mind. Here's an attempt to connect, share, get some of the successful people to open up about their journeys. An attempt to delve into their minds, thought process and attitudes, how they think, feel, operate, and what are the habits that make them who they are. In the process, accept ourselves with all our insecurities, vulnerabilities, fear, and work towards transforming ourselves into better versions for today and tomorrow. I am Satish Rao. I am an abundance crusader, vlogger, online and network marketer. I am passionate about creating abundance in all areas of our lives.